a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Rasul Douglas there to break that one up. The Titans sending out their punt. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so...
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 2. Allen, going to give it to Cook. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A pass caught right side by Coleman. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Cook. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point is good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Now Allen on first down. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. Second down and 3. They'll go play action here with Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
I wonder if the quarterback just lost track of where he was on the field. I mean, he did a really nice job by keeping his eyes downfield, looking for someone in a second reaction scramble drill to work themselves open. But as he found himself that close to the sideline, that becomes a throwaway. Don't just casually run out of bounds and take the loss for a sack.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
In motion, Lamb. To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Marked down at the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Slot man in motion left. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he will score again. Touchdown, Titans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The PAT, up and good. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
And that'll be a pickup of...
Yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, Cook. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball in the...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 back.
Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Titans.
A fresh set of downs to work. Up the middle they go. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. I'm not sure how many guys grew up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work, but in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. His kick is perfect. And the Titans have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Alert! Monday! Attack!
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Maris Leofau. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Man. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. First and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Half 85, half 85. What's that?
They'll throw on first down with Allen. It is caught left side by St. Brown. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Now Allen facing third and long. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Regular.
Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Look out.
They'll run. It's Cook. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Alert.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. To the goal line and in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Allen will throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.